Alright, what's going on, guys? As you can see, I am dirty as all can be. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it is hot. I am pouring sweat, but I am finally done my part on these wheels. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jason with Glutton Detail Nation. I got my buddy Colton here with me. We got these wheels, these American Force wheels. Forget what series they are, but they're 24 by 14s, I believe. We're just gonna one-step sand them, but I just want to take you on a tour of our whole entire setup. This is like my tiny little shop, and as you can see here, it's very tiny, it's very old. My grandfather built this, and this table's been in here, you know, ever since it was built. Very old. So it's very small space. We do have like a little air conditioner. Don't mind the janky setup last minute, but it gets hot in here. There's no insulation, so I just want to keep it as cool as I can in the shade. So we got a LED light set up, so you guys have plenty of light so you can see what's going on. Because the GoPros are known to be crappy in lighting. At least mine is. Anyway, so this is my setup. I have all my sandpaper down here. Then I have, all my buffs. I got my two Renegade buffs here, and I do have a Joker wheel from Zephyr. That's my coloring. So these two do the same thing. But I've found that I like Renegade. Shout out to Chris Pointer for pointing me in the right direction with that. This is just a prep wheel. Nothing special. I'm not going to be using this. This is for more likely for the back sides where they're built up brake dust, and you knock it all off, then you go sand it from there. But sometimes that can be a bit abrasive. Or if they just want the back sides cleaned, you can clean them off with that. So this is the flannel wheel. This is the last step. That's really to get the shine and all the hash marks out and all your cutting lines out. And then I just got an assortment of microfibers over here. Then this is to take all the extra rouge off, applicator pads. I got plenty of gloves, super fine steel wool. This is a must when you're polishing. Then I got polish, per 25, and then isopropyl alcohol that does the same thing as this. Takes all the extra rouge off, more little things to polish. And then shout out to Drew. This is all the sandpaper. This is almost $200 worth of sandpaper that I went through. Probably was way too much. I need to get into speed sanding to cut my time down and to cut my sandpaper consumption down. But it's a very, very, steep learning curve when it comes to that, and when it comes to $5,000, $4,000, $6,000 wheels, I really don't want to mess them up. So I need to get some junk wheels so I can polish. So if anybody has some junk wheels or any cracked American Forces that are laying around that you don't know what to do with, send them over to me. Even Alcoas, any wheel that can be polished, even old Ford OBS wheels will work. The polished aluminum ones that have it clear on them. So anyway, so we're going to get started on these wheels. We're just going to knock them out with 600 grit. I'll explain a little bit more in a second of what we do and everything and what we're going to be doing. So let me get everything set up and we'll get back to you. These barrels are huge. I mean, I got big hands. These are Goliath hands, and freaking whoo. Today what we're going to do is only a one-step sanding and then a full cut, color, and polish. Scratches out, nothing to get all the machining lines out. As you can see, they have a lot of machining like. And if you ever see a wheel from American Force brand new, even like right here, you can see all the machining lines. Like right here you can see all of that where it looks like orange peel in paint. It's not very clear, it's wavy. All that robs clarity, it robs the shine, it robs everything. So when I do a full wheel restoration, I sand from 180 grit all the way up to 1000 grit to get all that leveled, and so the maximum clarity is there. Let's get started and see you soon. Alright, so I'm at just about like 85-90% of the way done sanding. It is getting kind of hot. I mean, it's not too bad in here with the AC on, but in that freaking respirator, man, it is brutal, let me tell you guys. So anyway, I wanted to show you the wheel, just kind of give you an update. It should be the time lapse. I don't know if it messed up because it was like leaning over. So I should have included a time lapse, but I kind of wanted to show you like an in-depth of what I do. And I left some spots untouched just to kind of show you the process. But anyway, so here's the wheel, 80%, 85%, 95% done. But anyway, so in this water tray right here, it is very hard. You can see some even more distinct lines I want to go back and touch up and everything. But right here, when you're sanding this flat, and that's actually not going to get in it because it's a lip. So you're gonna have to take the sander and really get in there and sand it at an angle and to smooth that out. You can see very distinctively where it stops here and then goes back up, and then still have to do some more touch-ups. It takes a little bit because it's a pain in the you know what, but you go through sandpaper because you're only cutting on the very edge of the piece of sandpaper here when you're cutting this. So you're going to go through sandpaper quick. That's why I get, 100 pieces, and those things aren't cheap. They're $25-$30 a box. It's not bad, but this is only one grit. When you go through 180 and get all the machining lines out, you go through a lot of 180. So especially a DA doesn't cut as much as an orbital, so definitely need to invest in an orbital. So anyway, we're gonna get back to this and finish this up, then I'll show you guys what it's like when it's all touched up, and we're gonna get cranking on the other wheels, so we'll get to it. So I just finished up the wheel. I'm getting ready to do the first step in polishing the wheel after you sand it. It's called the cutting step. I use a Renegade cutting buff and Maverick Triple E, which is Renegade. So I'm going to start cutting, then I'm going to take you guys through the process of that. I'm going to just do a little bit of the wheel just to show you guys the process of the transformation of like the before and after. So this is what it looks like all sanded up. You can see a reflection. You can see my fingers. This is usually the method. You can see all around the wheel. There's a very foggy reflection. This is about fully prepped as you're going to get. So he's going to continue sanding. I'm going to start polishing, and he's going to finish out sanding the rest of the wheels and cleaning up the back sides while I polish. So I'm going to get to polishing, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, what's going on, guys? It has been quite a while since I've gotten back to you. We took a lunch break. We needed to take a break for a second, collect ourselves. It's taken a lot longer. It's been very frustrating. We keep tripping the breakers at my house. My house is very old. It's actually a log cabin that's has a house built around it. So it's quite a pain in the ass. So I've had to go out and fucking find another extension cord and run it all the way out to my basement. Sorry, I have sweat dripping in my eyes. As you can see, it's very dirty. I'm very dirty. It is very hot. But I just got the first wheel semi-completed. I still have to go more. It's about like 1:30. We are taking a lot longer than I anticipated, which sucks, but I mean, it's looking good. I want to just be able to show you the wheel. I'm not be taking any of the rouge off. It's going to come more clean, and we still have 2 more steps to go. So this is just the first step. We still have the coloring and then the show shine step left to come. So all these hash marks and all that extra rouge will come out. I'll probably update you once I get done this wheel, because I had a timely manner to get this done in, so I want to get these done ASAP. These are taking a little bit longer than I anticipated, so I definitely want to try to knock these out as quick as I can. So these are my first priority, vlogging is my second priority, but I will take you guys along with us in this process. So let me get back to it, and I'll update you guys when I'm ready. Whew! Let me tell you what, guys, it is getting hot, and it is getting dirty in here. We have to turn the air off and open the door up, because it's getting so dusty in here from all the sanding and cutting now. This is the second wheel. On the first cut, I got the face done, and then just a section of the barrel. This wheel, the front is done. Still has the polish on it, just I'll protect it. He's going to clean up the back side, get all this cleaned up. We haven't gone through that much sandpaper. About as much sandpaper. But yeah, we got the other 2 wheels sanded out here. So these are ready to go and be polished. You can see we have a rough, very foggy finish to them, which is exactly what you want. Nice haze on it. It's very smooth. But it's taking a little bit longer. I think we can still get done tonight now that we got a system going and everything. So by the time I get this wheel done, hopefully he can be done that one and another one, and I won't be too far behind him. So hopefully we finish at the same time. If not, I finish a little bit after. But we're gonna get after it and get it done. So I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so we just got one entire wheel completely finished and done, and it is spectacular. It looks amazing. I'll get ready to show you. As you can see, it's very dirty. I don't know if I mentioned that, but even my shirt and my shed is dirty, and then it's hot. But this looks good. This looks so good. So, oh boy. So this is what you start with when it's all sanded and done. Then you move on to you have 3 steps. You have your cutting stage, coloring stage, and your show shine stage. Because as you can see here, you can see it's a huge difference. It is bright and shiny, and I can't look at it directly. I gotta squint my eyes. It is bling bling. Look at the difference. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Whew. And the back sides, they weren't that bad. We just cleaned them up a little bit. As you can see, in between all the spokes are clean and everything. All that's clean on this. We weren't polishing it because he opted not to do that, so we just cleaned him up and made him look nice. But as you can see here, he's getting, the lug hole is nice and polished with just a little flannel wheel and some liquid polish. Get on in between all the spokes, help clean it out and shine it out. Little touches like that make the difference, that make it really pop and bring the whole shine together, which makes the wheel look so much more better. But as you can see here, I just got done the first cut. It's a huge difference. This is just, taking all the rough stuff down and evening it out. You're gonna have the hash marks. As you can see, that's your, polishing mark right there. As you can see, the hash marks. As you work your way down the stages, each step it cuts less and less. It's less and less abrasive. So it's going to smooth it out. So the coloring is what's going to add, obviously, the color and the depth to the wheel to really make it pop. And then once you polish it out and use the flannel wheel with the Blue Moon, it's really going to pop. That's what really brings it together. And then once you clean the back side, and boom. I'm telling you, I guarantee you the video nor pictures do justice on these wheels. Seeing it in person is completely different. These wheels look phenomenal. I hope I hope you're happy with these. I hope you're stoked to get them, and I hope you get in your truck show. I hope you get first place. These wheels are really going to bring the build together. The truck looks phenomenal. Love the truck. Love the build. Hope you do well up there. I'm going to get back to polishing these wheels. Let's see what time it is. It's 4:30 or 4:35, pretty much. Alright, what's going on, guys? As you can see, I am dirty as all can be. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it is hot. I am pouring sweat, but I am finally done my part on these wheels. Oh my gosh, it is now, it's now 8:11. So we've been at these wheels for about, what, probably, what, 9 hours? 9-10 hours? So I just want to show you and inspect them. So look at them. So I'm happy about these. They're still a little dirty. I'm gonna have to clean them up still. I'll probably do another hand polish right before we return them to the owner. I really want these back sides done. They would be probably, if I just cut and color them and show shine, they wouldn't be that bad. They probably don't need to be that sanded, but still would be optimal to sand. It looks a heck of a lot better. I didn't really take that many pictures because I was filming and it just escaped my mind. I got right to it because I knew it was going to be a long day. Polishing is always a long day. So I went right into videoing. I didn't really take that many befores, but luckily this video captures it and captures the whole, plethora of the day. So to show you guys the transformation of the entire wheels, front and back. I'll show you. Don't mind the trash here, we're cleaning out. We'll have to touch up some spots. Like I said, we'll have to do another hand polish right before we hand them back. But these suckers are clean. I really want him to get the back sides done. He was contemplating it. He was really contemplating getting the back sides done, so I think I'm going to push him. And I think now that I did the fronts, he'll probably push and get the back sides done. I can convince him. And these are only sanded with 600, so I can get these wheels 10 times better at least, because they're still milli marks. Now 8:40, and we are now finishing up the final touches, getting the center caps on and all screwed in. These wheels have turned out phenomenal. They have been our best work yet, but I need a bath. I am so dirty. I am so tired. My back is destroyed. I need to get a wheel machine. Chris, if you're watching this, Chris Pointer, I need one of those tire machines. I'm probably going to get one before the winter. Probably going to get one before winter, just because I'll probably be polishing a lot more during the winter time. Detailing slows down, polishing picks up. That's what I usually do. So thank you guys for joining me. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to clean up, and then I want to come back to you guys. I can't even talk. I am so tired. It's been a long day. I'm so glad we're done. It has been miserable. So thank you guys for joining. Give me a second. I'll do the outro. Let me take a shower. Let me eat something. Alright guys, we're finally done. You just got them pulled out just to double check them. I just want to show you a little trick. Just want to show you how reflective these are. So I want to turn this camera around. And look at this. You should be able to see that in person. The camera probably doesn't do any justice, but I can see everything perfect on on that label. Pro 25 Symmetric. These wheels are insanely glossy. Look at this. Look at that. Well, you can literally read everything on there. Everything. Yeet! Alright, what's up guys? I just realized I didn't film an outro for this. I think I just came in here, I ate, took a shower, and sat in the AC and just became completely useless. Thank you guys for joining me. I know this is an extremely long video. It's upwards of 22 minutes. I'm really sorry about that. So if you're even still around, I appreciate the support. But anyway, the last video I asked to get 50 likes. I knew that was an unrealistic number, but I wanted to shoot high. But it didn't get 50 likes. It only got 12, which is, it is what it is. Not everybody watches it. So it's one of my first videos. So this video can get, I'll say, half of that. So let's shoot for 25 likes on this video and I'll pull that car out. So it's only 13 more than what I got on the other video where I asked for 50. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification button, and please guys, if you can share this video, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything you got, please share this video. I really appreciate the support. I want to keep growing. This channel has already hit over 700 subscribers, which is only 50 more than when I really started vlogging for detailing, which is only a week and 2 videos. So that's a pretty good growth for me. I want to keep it going. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.